Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're seeing this. I'm Isel. My name, that's me. So I go by I Martinez, and yeah, it's a little early, so don't mind me. Just you know, being a little wonky, a little hot mess. That's normal. I have some talking points, and from the poll, um, the winner was trivia. People want trivia, and it was Um, I can't remember what was tied with Reddit stories, but I went with Reddit stories because um, I like doing them. So there's that. Like I'm not able to vote on the poll, so yeah, that was my vote. Yeah, I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven talking points. We got trivia. It's gonna be like the same website as before. Starting at question 11, since we did questions 1 through 10 already. So let me pull that up while I wait for people to come in. And hopefully it sounds okay. Alright, I will go check out the volume and all of that. See how that sounds. I did make a video today and it did sound really good to me. So good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're seeing this. It's all my name. Alright, there we go. I think it sounds really well. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for people to come in. And if not, we'll hit the talking points, do trivia, and whoever watches the replay can play. We'll see. So, how have you been? Not the greatest. A lot of stressful stuff going on all at once, and it stinks. But pushing through. I have a wonderful support system, which I'm thankful for. So, yeah. I just take it one day at a time. Yeah. Have you had breakfast? I haven't had any breakfast. I'm kind of eyeing these oranges I got the other day. I was a little hesitant because they look kind of yellowish, but they're actually pretty sweet. So you can't always go by the color. Oranges are my favorite fruit, so yeah. I definitely want an orange, and what else? Later, I think I'm gonna eat leftover chicken I made Friday. It was really good. So, on my meat, I got an itch. Okay, I need to pull up my live again just to make sure I don't miss any messages. Real quick. Alright, so I got all my 3 tabs that I need. I got what talking points, the live, and the trivia. So I'm set, just waiting for people to start coming in and leaving comments. Yeah, so I'm excited. I got some stuff going on. I have a collab. I'm doing, it's not one of my talking points, but I have a collab with Barbie Bex 05. I'll try to remember after this live to tag her in the description box. So if you come back later, you'll have that, so you can go to her channel. But yeah, so excited for that. We don't have a set date and time, getting our videos all put together, and then you'll get to see it. It's Get Ready With Me, and it's a challenge, and I don't want to say much more than that. You have to watch it. But it was a lot of fun, and I totally stayed safe using a neutral palette because I had no idea how it was gonna work out, and I didn't really want to use a whole lot of color in case it didn't work well. It worked well, so now I don't have anything to worry about in the future if I want to do something like that again. yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed doing that. So look forward to that collab with Barbie Back 05. Um, what else? Yeah, that's the only collab I have in the works right now. If anybody wants to collab with me, your creator, let me know. My life is getting a little crazy, but it should be settling down in the middle of August. So, yeah. Hopefully, if not the middle of August, end of August, like, I'll be able to, like, collab more and get stuff done before my life gets crazy again with my Christmas event, which, you know, happens in October, and I'm so excited to have that to look forward to. I love my Christmas event. So, yeah. So tired. You know, I'm gonna go through a lot. I haven't had the best sleep, but because when I was really going through it at 4 hours one night, yeah, it wasn't anything. So I was exhausted yesterday, and I still have some of that sleep spray. I can't remember the exact name. It's like a lavender spray. I got it in Busy Beauty Box, but it's definitely helped keep me relaxed and help me sleep because I went to sleep, I don't know, a little bit before 9 and I woke up at 5. So slept way more than the night before. So that was good. It's nice to have something to help keep you relaxed when you can't sleep but you need to. So, yeah. If I remember, I'll try to update the description box with that as well. The name of like the sleep spray. In case anybody else needs help going to sleep, you know, could help somebody. Maybe. Remind me about that. Hi, Melissa. How are you? How is pet sitting going? And I'm like doing something, but don't mind me looking down real quick. I hope you're doing well. How is your Sunday? Yeah, I don't really have that much going on today other than getting my kids back. So excited for that. I'm doing okay. Just okay. I'm trying not to let myself, you know, get down because there's like a lot of stuff happening all at once. A lot of sad stuff, and it's just pretty heavy. So it's like I'm trying not to be sad. Like, one of these things is one of my talking points later. And I think I have a cat here because one of the cats was over here. Oh, that's nice. Now that you're watching your neighbor's dogs. It's nice to relax at home. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I get off of here. Maybe I think they added a new season of Cobra Kai on Netflix, so maybe watch that. If I don't watch Cobra Kai, I've been meaning to rewatch Rings of Power. We need to rewatch the first season. Sorry about the cats. I've been meaning to rewatch the first season of House of Dragon, so I have it fresh in my mind when I want to see season 2. Other than that, I don't have a lot going on. So if you have a question, like other than how I'm doing, let me know. I don't mind answering. No, while we wait for people to come in, and if they don't, then I'll just hit my talking points and they can catch what they missed later. Oh, you will see this top at a later Mass Monday where I'm doing a haul. So I'm trying to knock out my Mass Mondays. I was going to show you here, but I'm like, I need more ideas for Mass Mondays, so I just did it in that. And I was having a problem with my ring light, or I'm not sure if it was early in the morning and the clouds and stuff, but my lighting was going in and out from like kind of dim to like light, and I'm just like, what's going on? We've been having like a lot of rain and stuff, so it could have been the clouds. I don't know. It never had to happen. Oh yeah, he's down here fighting with his sister Corona. Corona! She's on the table, but I don't think she's gonna come in. Corona. I don't have anything to entice her. She doesn't get in front of the camera as much as COVID does, and you know that. If you watch me, you know COVID loves all the attention. And he's kind of like rude. I will just be here trying to record and he'll bite my microphone. He's crying right now. He's right here. He won't let me pick him up, but he doesn't feel like jumping up. So let's hit some talking points while we wait. Because alright. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my Get Ready With Me that came out on the 18th. I have a link in the description. That's what it says. It should be there. Oh, you won't want to miss tomorrow's Mess Monday. So on tomorrow's Mess Monday, you'll see spoilers on what you could possibly win when I finally reach 500 subscribers. The giveaway will be during a Sunday live, so maybe around this time of the day. And I know that doesn't work for everybody. It's just it works what's best for me. So yeah, Fridays are a bit harder, so Sundays it is. Let's see. Oh yeah. The new Favorite Friday Disney edition is coming in September. So drop your questions of what you want answers to in every video. So currently we have what is your favorite line a character says, what is your favorite part of the show or movie, what memory does this show or movie make you think of. So this is going to be fun. So, yeah, some of them I might not have, like, exact memories, but other ones I, like, do. Like, oddly specific. So, yeah, we shall see. Because I wanted to do different questions that I have now for my Favorites Fridays because it's like I might have some overlap with shows, and it's just like I didn't want to say the exact same thing just in a different video, you know. So I want new questions because previously we had like what I liked, what I disliked, what I would recommend it, favorite characters, least favorite characters. So it's like I don't want to repeat everything, you know, for the ones that are repeats. Ooh. I like that. That sounds cool. I have to look to see if I have all fruit vests. I don't think I do. I know sometimes you can find some at Dollar Tree, so that's an option. I love that. I'll have to look and see what I have. I typically keep them all like in front of me. I'll have to look at my mask and see what I have available to me and go from there. But yeah, because I don't even have enough printed masks to do that like for a month. Yeah, because mainly what I have is like, you know, what to talk about. Because in the next Mess Monday I'm going to film, it's going to be like mental health check-in questions. And I got the idea because I'm going through a lot right now. And also, I know I've done it before. It's just been a while. So I don't know if they're going to be all the same questions or maybe a few new ones. But yeah, I'm going to list all the questions and then go over my answers after that. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, that sounds fun. I wish I had costumes. Oh, that would be fun. dress up in a costume and a mask Monday, but I don't have a lot of stuff like that. What? Yeah, so that's mainly what I have right now for August. Like, you know, I did the haul, and then I'm gonna do those questions. And I think the questions will be the third week of August. So after that, I don't know. Hi, Amy. How are you? You missed a few talking points. So let's see. Oh, I have a collab coming up with Barbie Bex 05. So you want to look out for that. Be sure to watch my Get Ready With Me on the 18th. Video should be in the description. You'll want to watch tomorrow's Mask Monday for spoilers for my giveaway. If there are any questions you would like to see, or not see, to hear, if you would like to hear any answers for questions for my Disney series, drop them in the comments, because I have, what do I have? Yeah, I have, what is your favorite line a character says? What is your favorite part of the show or movie? What memory does this show or movie make you think of? And those are my questions right now. Alright, I have to go back to the comments because I've been missing some stuff. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, Melissa, about like the transition and all of that. Yeah, we should talk about that. And also, because I have the first 3 weeks of August already done, it could be, let me look at my calendar because I don't know what that is. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. So that would be the 23rd, and you could shoot it like the week before. Or I'm looking at Fridays. Dang, not Fridays. Sorry, 26th. Okay, that'll be the 26th. So I can shoot it the week before, and that way I have an idea of how the transition is going, because we would have been in school for like 1, 2, 3, like 3 weeks. So about 3 weeks, depending on when I film. So I think that's good. Thank you for the idea, Melissa. I have to jot that one down so I don't forget. Let's see. I just added to my questions. There we go. I think that's good. Let's see. Well, I'm not doing much, Amy, just going live, chit-chatting with all of you. Sorry I'm a little slow. I'm just reading the messages that I missed. I'm okay. We'll talk about that later. It's one of my talking points. Alright, I think I caught up on all of the messages, so let's go back to some talking points. Alright. Oh, I was like, you know how everyone gets in that mood to just delete old videos, old photos, and all of that. So I was doing like a purge. I accidentally purged my new intro. And I was not just doing that, but since I have like Apple devices, I was going to the recently deleted and purging all of it. So I accidentally deleted it completely off of my phone. Um, so I'm gonna create a new one. Oops. I kept the one that they shared with you guys up on my channel. I'll delete it later just to give myself an idea of what I did to kind of recreate it, and then now I get to use like newer pictures of looks and maybe ones I like more. So there's that, and I'm gonna have fun with it. Stuff happens. I'm a hot mess. I say it all the time. Um, but I was laughing at myself, and instead of like beating myself up, about it, like oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a better one. I'm gonna make one I like more instead of looking at it negatively. So I'm just looking at the positives, trying my best. So yeah, stuff happens sometimes. Like you just get into that cleaning mood, and you just accidentally throw stuff away that you needed. Oops. Oh, and I mentioned this in my last Monday where I did my haul. Um, that's coming out in August. Not yet. Remember if you follow me on IG, I share all my videos coming up um on Sundays, and if I have a collab coming and I don't have the thumbnail ready or we don't have a date set exactly, then that will be shared separately later. Um, so I since I'm not ready to do shout out Saturdays right now, and I miss doing them, I really do. I was thinking, would you like to hear shout outs during Mass Mondays, Get Ready with Me, and lives like of channels that do Mass Mondays, they do Get Ready with Me, they do lives, and it will be a mixture of people I've already shouted out and people I haven't shouted out yet. So, and mind you, the people that haven't been shouted out yet, they will probably be shouted out again in a shout out Saturday, just to like kind of keep things even. I'll have to make a list of channels. I just haven't yet. Um, but let me know, what are your thoughts on that? Would you want to see shout outs during Mass Mondays, Get Ready with Me, and lives? And I was thinking probably have it like be at the end. So at the end of the live, I can do the last thing I talk about at um, the end of a Mass Monday, the end of a Get Ready with Me. And the way I was thinking of doing it would be like alternating, like 1 week Mass Monday, 1 week Get Ready with Me, 1 week live, and do it like that. But I was gonna do it off the top of my head or have a list and just go down. But if you would want to see me actually pull the names out like I had been for the shout out Saturdays, let me know if you would like to see that. Thank you. And also for my haul video coming out. Dang it, when is it coming out? It's coming out on the 12th. Um, my light keeps going in and out. I don't know if it was just like the clouds moving, and that's why, because my lighting looks really great right now. So I think that might have been it, because it was like I was bright in some instances and some instances really dark, and it just kept going in and out the whole time, and I didn't realize it until I was done, and I'm like, I'm not redoing it. So yeah, stuff happens. It's always something. Yeah, we've been having stormy weather, so let me know how you feel about the shout outs, because I really want to do them again. I miss shouting out channels. Right? I think so. Yeah, I think it is what's best for me, Amy. Like, like how you said, do what's best for you, because I miss it. I miss it so much. Like, and I see other people doing them. I'm like, ah, but like don't have the time to really put together my shout out Saturday list right now. It's just a lot going on. So it's just like until we get all that worked out, just sprinkle this in the meantime. And it will be like weekly, just in different videos. And I am debating if I should put shout out like included in the thumbnail or not. Maybe it depends. But definitely we'll use the hashtag shout out. So there's that. And of course the channel will be tagged in the description. I always do that. So yeah, I have to look at my schedule and what I have going on and all of that, like seeing when I can get everything set up, because right now I am getting most of my videos done for August. So there's that. So I don't know, maybe it can be something new coming in September along with the Disney series. That's gonna be fun. And my Disney series will not have shout outs because I don't know anybody that actually does Favorites Fridays like I do. So yeah, Favorites Fridays would be its own thing, but I think that would be good. Let's start it in September because I really want to do it. Just let me know how you want to see it. Just me going down the list. Pulling names out. What I will try to do is not shout out the same channel in every category. Like if one channel does Fast Mondays, they do Get Ready With Me's, and they do lives, like I don't want to put them in all three. Like that sounds like a bit much. So I have to put in either which one I like the most, or which one I think should get more props, possibly. We'll see. Got that going, so I have two more talking points to go over. Before that, let me know if you have any questions. And I'll wait on that. And then after we hit our next two talking points, we have some trivia and some Reddit stories. I'm like, what was it? 3 of them are am I the a-holes, and one of them was relationship advice, but the person deleted the post, so I don't know if they got all the advice that they needed, or if their relationship problems were away. Either they fixed it or they ended it. I don't know. Ooh, I love that. I love that, Melissa. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to screenshot this so I don't forget. There we go. But that sounds great. Too bad I don't have a little tiara headband. Actually, Lucy has a tiara. I don't want to steal from her. I don't know where it is right now. No, honestly, she took it off of my head. And she saw me with it. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. And if you have any more ideas what you would want to see, don't hesitate to put that down as well. I don't mind suggestions. If I'm able to do them, I love that. Like, right. Yeah. Too bad we don't have a Burger King here. We had to travel to get to either one of them. That's too bad. We have a McDonald's. We were supposed to get a Burger King and then it fell through. So there's that. Ooh, that's good. I have eye masks. I do. Too bad, like, I wouldn't know which um Disney one I am doing to go along with it. Like, I don't know ahead of time. It's always random, and I don't have all of Disney princesses on my list actually. I have to go over my list to see which ones I actually do have.
Yeah,
Not that it matters, but she's mine. So let's see. Alright, I got Little Mermaid, Mulan, that people argue is not a princess. Princess Diaries. I got Brave. Well, let's see. I have to update my list, but I think those are mainly it. I don't really have a lot of Disney princesses on here. So, yeah, mainly Little Mermaid, Mulan, and Brave. Remember, it's my favorites. I'll have to go over them actually, because I do like Snow White a lot. So I might update to include that one. Possibly include Cinderella. I'll have to go over my list again. So that's good. If I do add those, it will put me up to 40. So, yeah. Oh, that sounds cute. About Tinkerbell, Melissa. I'll have to check that out. Amy. Right, Brave is such a good one, and her curls remind me of Lucy. So, let's see. So, don't forget to drop questions if you have any about the Disney series, any questions that you would want answers to. So, there's that. So, if you're wondering, like, oh, why are you just okay? Well, my relationship ended. Like, we were trying to work it out, but it didn't work out. So, there's that, and, got a great support system surrounded with lots of love and support. So, okay. It sucks, and it's just like, someone trying to tell you crap that puts you down, like trying to seem like, oh, you don't care, you're not hurting or whatever. It's not about that. It's just I've had years to get really good at it just being me. So, like, not needing to be codependent on somebody else for your happiness. Like, it's not about not missing them. It's about I'm okay spending time with myself. I'm okay watching whatever I want to watch by myself, whatever I want to snack on by myself, and getting Starbucks by myself. Like, I enjoy being by myself. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It took me a long time, and I think I'm pretty much there. Like, I love myself, and I want what's best for me. So, there's that. Let me get back to messages because I missed some. That sounds good about brain. Oh yeah, I might have some Korean skincare. They don't have any Chinese ones that I know of. Oh well, I have a lot of Disney favorites. Melissa, I can't give you all of them because then people won't watch Favorites Fridays. I'm trying to get that up. And I did spoilers before, so let me go back. And I'm just gonna make it random. That's my current shows. Where is Disney? It's just there. Alright. So we're just gonna hit 20 to 25. Monsters Inc. Holes. Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm talking about the first one. Xenon, if you know, you know. Johnny Tsunami, and Break. Yes, those last three are Disney originals. So, yeah. So there are spoilers. I gave some spoilers before, but it was towards the beginning. So, there's that. Let's see. Hold on. Get back to my talking points. Okay, last second point I have before getting into like trivia is my next live will be Friday, August 9th, and I'm still working out the time. I don't know if it's gonna be like 6:30 or 7. So there's that. Maybe go towards 6:30. I'm not really sure. Don't forget to vote on my community tab for my poll that will be coming out. Like I have it scheduled for today at 1:15 Pacific Standard Time, and that's 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. So look out for that. And if you want anything different than the options I give you, be sure to comment on the poll and let me know what they are. And remember, I only do Get Ready With Me on Sundays, but skincare is an option for Fridays as well as Sundays. So something to look. Oh yeah, Melissa, something to look forward to. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Supersonic. I love that. So yeah, but we have trivia and stories. So we hit all my talking points. So let's bring up the trivia. And also, I need to catch up on messages. Like it's been going a little fast for me.
Pretty much.
All right. Thank you, Melissa. I just saw your message. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I can do that. I can do that, Melissa. I can definitely go through my favorite. And I have a month. Go through my favorite shows and go through my maps and see what I have and try to like pull some of the Disney ones and for the Mass Mondays. That's a great idea. And kind of shoot for September and see what I can come up with. So I have time to like start getting all that together and see how that goes. But thank you for the idea. I appreciate it so much. Now that I'm caught up, let's go with trivia. So we did 10 questions, and maybe we'll do 10 again, and hopefully you guys will answer. So this one is easy. It's 11. Who painted the Mona Lisa? I'm gonna just let this one go for a minute. If you missed the question for trivia, who painted the Mona Lisa? Yes, Melissa got it. Michelangelo. Or wait, no, it was Michelangelo. That's not what it says. I thought so, and I'm like, wait a minute. Is that Michelangelo? There we go. Yes, Leonardo da Vinci. It's like, you almost had me there. I'm like, yes. Well, it's like, wait a minute. No. Leonardo da Vinci. You got it the second half. It's okay. Okay. I didn't, or maybe I did know this. This one is number 12. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? I don't think I knew this, but I heard her name before. Like, at least in 2 different shows. Right. Ninja Turtle. That was funny. But who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Yes. Yeah, it says Marie Curie here, but that's what I always known her for, Madame Curie. So good job, Melissa. Okay. 13. Which kind of bulbs were once exchanged as a form of currency? I didn't know this. Bulbs mean flowers. So, yeah. What flowers were exchanged for a form of currency? I had no idea. One of my kids knew this. I had no idea. It's like, can we pay with flowers now? Everything's expensive. So, which kind of bulbs were once exchanged as a form of currency? Yeah, I did not know this about history because I don't remember them saying it. They might have. So I'll let it go for a little bit. If nobody guesses, I'll say it. Oh, I didn't know that. That is so cool. Lilies are so beautiful, and it's not lilies. Yes, Melissa, they're tulips. Tulips. Tulips were once exchanged as a form of currency. Can you believe it? People paid with tulips. Can we pay with tulips now? 14. What was the original purpose of the tiny pocket in jeans? Because I didn't know this. I never knew what the little tiny pocket in jeans was for, and it actually had a purpose this whole time. So let me know, what was the original purpose of the tiny pocket in jeans for? Yeah, I thought these questions were pretty interesting because I didn't know so many of them, and I'm like, what? But yeah, I didn't know this either about the tiny pocket for jeans. So let me know if you guys know or can guess what the tiny pocket was originally like intended for. Lip gloss. I like that answer. That was not the correct answer. My mom said that one too. Change. You would think so. Oh, a cure tool. Well, I guess you can consider it a tool in a sense.
It's for the tulips.
For the tulips. ID lip gloss. You guys want me to tell you? Because I don't think you guys are gonna get it because people don't use these things anymore. They really don't. I guess the guy gives you away and it's something older. I mean, I don't know anybody that has one, not unless they're a very old man. A napkin. Okay, the answer is it was to store pocket watches. We were not gonna guess that. Like, I had no idea. Well, now looking at that little pocket, I'm like, does it fit a pocket watch? Maybe they adjust the size, because now I don't think it would fit. I think they adjust the size. Yes, a pocket watch. It says pocket watch. Right now, with the size it is, it does fit a pocket knife. I feel like they made them smaller. They had to. Like, they changed the size because there's no way a pocket watch can fit in there now. Okay. I'm sure you guys will get this one. I think so. 15. What does SPF in sunscreen stand for? Right? Pocket watches are big. So what does SPF in sunscreen stand for? If you want clues, let me know. I don't know how to say this one without giving it away. But what does SPF in sunscreen stand for? Let me check, make sure I'm not missing anything, because my messages are a little delayed on StreamYard sometimes.
Sun-protected formula. Just kidding.
Yes, you got it right. Sun protection factor.
Oh, it's pretty good.
But good job, Melissa.
This is cute.
I'll try to come up with some clues. Oh, I think that you guys will be able to get this. 16. Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Explorer are different types of what? So, Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Explorer are different types of what? Don't mind them. COVID is starting fights with his sister. I don't know why. There's nothing here. So let me know. Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Explorer are different types of what? Yeah, I'll take that answer. Web browser. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you said internet browser, then you got it. Web browser. Exactly, that's what it says. Web browsers. Yeah. Computer stuff. I love that answer. Alright. 17. I did not know this. In what year was the internet open to the public? I didn't know it was it. They kept it to themselves for a while, I guess. So
1980.
it's not as old as me, that's a hint if you know how old I am. But not by much. So let me know. In what year was the internet open to the public? That's close. That's my birth year. So you're a few years off.
You get on it.
Someone said 1980. I think they said that before I said that it's not as old as me because I'm not that old. You're going the wrong way. Not backwards. It's younger than me. Someone, okay, a little less than that. A little less than 1995. A little more than 1984. Let's see. This is fun. Let's see. Anybody? Almost. There you go. 1993. That's the answer. 1993 was the year internet was open to the public. I had no idea. How's it taller? Okay. This makes sense. Who is often credited with creating the world's first car? I did not know. Oh, yes, and it was 1993 in case you didn't hear it. So, Melissa got it. But now we're on to question 18. Who is often credited with creating the world's first car? I didn't know this. And I'm not sure anybody's going to know this. But, the last part of the guy's name is actually, like a luxury car. So there's that. It's part of the name. It's blank and then his name. But it's not his first name and that. So, who's often credited with creating the world's first car? No, not Ford. It's luxury. It's expensive.
It used to be Bentley.
It's like, who does those again? So, not Ford. Y'all are gonna be looking up like luxury brands. Like, okay, which one is two names? But yeah, I would assume, since it has his name in it, that those are the same cars, same company, and all of that. So, do you have any guesses? Luxury brand. If you get the brand, maybe you can look up the founder. No, not Rolls Royce. No. Um, that would have been my guess. Honestly, um, it's like maybe this person is one that gets the credit, so maybe Rose Royce came first, but this person gets the credit. So I don't know. Because I can say his name and then you'll probably think of the brand I'm talking about. So, if you have any guesses, put in your guesses, and if not, I'll tell you. Because it's good. I didn't know this. I didn't know a lot of these. No, not Cadillac. So, his name is Carl Benz. I was thinking Mercedes Benz. Isn't that the name? I'm looking it up, make sure I'm right. Yes, it's a thing. I was right.
That's it. Ibang Aussie was able
Yeah, so it was Carl Benz that I assume is connected to Mercedes Benz. I don't know. With the name, you would think so because that name ain't common. BENZ. Right? Are they the same thing? Bentleys and Mercedes. Now I'm gonna have to look that up. Because it's like for me, people always say just Mercedes, they dropped the Benz. I was like, maybe you're right. It was Bentley the whole time. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to look that up.
No.
Bentley, Mercedes Benz is the same thing?
No, Bentley is a Bentley. Bentley, they look kind of like the 500 series.
Oh, okay. They are different. I had to look them up. Oh, okay. So I had to look that up. Yeah, they're different. But yeah, it was Carl's Benz. Carl's Benz. So I assume Mercedes Benz. So.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, Carl's Benz. Let's see, what's the next question? I got distracted with the cars. Alright. Maybe you guys will get this one, or maybe not. It's another one beginning of the year. Demolition, I don't know this. Demolition of the Berlin Wall separating East and West Germany began in what year? So, it was before I was born. I was born in 91.
It was in the 80s. Like 85. Is it? No?
So, number 19, demolition of the Berlin Wall separating East and West Germany was in what year? Honestly, I don't remember them being separated, but also this happened before I was born. At least, I don't know how long it took. So, yeah. Oh, let's see if anybody got them right, because I missed answers. Alright. We haven't seen the right answer yet, but it is in the 80s. So it is in the 80s. No, not 87. So. And we're going to have like every 80 year in here until someone gets it right. close, Melissa. Very close with your last one. There you go. Yes, 1989 is when it started. So you got it right, Melissa. 1989. All right. Number 20. This will be like the last trivia question, and then like I'll have to break down to start at 21 for the next one in case, you know, during a live people want more trivia. Doing 10 at a time is fun, not to get like burnt out. Stop doing that. Alright, so start at 21. There we go. So let's get to number 20. I lost my place because it took me back to the beginning. So number 20. I know we hit all the 80s. It was funny. So last trivia question, and then we'll read some Reddit stories. Who was the first woman pilot to fly solo across the Atlantic? I'm pretty sure they've said this. They've said it in Friends, and they've said it on I Love Lucy. It was a trivia question in the trivia episode when Ricky was really mad at Lucy, but isn't he always? Because she set him up to do the questions, and then she kept getting them wrong. So, who was the first woman pilot to fly solo across the Atlantic? I Love Lucy episode is screaming at me. I feel like they said this in there. Yes! Amelia Earhart. You got it, Melissa. That one was easy. I feel like most people know that one. So that's all the trivia for today. I hope you liked it. And, you know, if we had more people, then we'd probably be going on. But we don't have a lot of people. And if you're watching the replay, I hope you answer the questions and let me know if you got any right. Like, let me know how many got right, how many got wrong. And if you had fun. So, yeah. Alright. This is a long one, but I thought it was so funny. Because I can really see it happening to like my family. So, am I the a-hole for ordering pizza at my friend's wedding because there was no food? Good job, Amy and Melissa. Thank you for playing along with me. So, if you missed the title, am I the a-hole for ordering pizza at my friend's wedding because there was no food? Me and my wife were invited to my friend's wedding. The wedding was going to have about 70 people, with mostly family. When we got there, we were seated at a table with some other people, nice people, and we mingled well and had a good time chatting. The wedding was also quite nice. Both my friend and his new wife were very happy. After the ceremony, every table got 2 bottles of wine, bread/butter, and there also was an open bar. So we started to have a few drinks. Then the food came out. It looked really good. The food was set up for a buffet. I was half buzzed and looking forward to getting some food in my belly. When it was time to eat, every few tables at a time were going to get called, which is fine. The first few tables that were called were understandably the family of both sides. Then the rest were. The problem was that the family members His in-laws are larger people. Now, I don't shame people for how much they eat, but I noticed the helpings of food they had while I was patiently waiting for us to be called. I also noticed that they went for seconds before all the tables were called. That's just disrespectful. And no one stopped them. That was a mistake. I didn't say anything, though I thought that was rude. I just assumed that there was just a lot of food. To my surprise, by the time we were called there was nothing left. I asked if there was more coming out, and apparently that already occurred. So we grabbed the little we could and went back to sit down and ate the scraps. We were all still pretty hungry and a bit pissed off, so we kind of bash talked that the first few tables ate all the food. Someone mentioned that they could go for some pizza, and then I had the drunken idea of ordering some, lol. So that is what we did. We all pitched in and ordered 4 large pizzas and some chicken wings from a local pizza joint close to the venue, so it didn't take long to be delivered. I met the guy outside and brought the food to our table, and we started to eat. Some of the other tables noticed and asked where the pizza came from. Apparently, some of the other tables close to ours didn't get any food either. So we shared with them. This caused some commotion because other people were looking for and asking the wedding party if there was pizza available. I guess there were others that didn't get to eat either. We did share with anyone who asked us. My friend came to talk to me about why I ordered the food. His bride was not happy about it. It ruined the aesthetic. So I told him that we didn't get to eat and that the food ran out long before our table was called and we were really hungry. He then asked why didn't we just step out and eat, then come back. Though annoyed about that, I respectfully explained to him that we were all drinking on an empty stomach and that it probably wasn't the best idea to have drunk people walking around looking for food. I don't think he liked that, but went back to his bride, who was glaring at us like, what were we supposed to do? Starve? This wasn't the end though. As we were finishing eating, one of the in laws came to our table and asked where the pizza came from. This is where I might be the a hole. There were 2 slices left. I knew he was eyeing them. I asked the other people at the table if they wanted one. Everyone declined. This guy then said he'd have one. I then took the 2 slices and put them on my plate and started to eat them, and then looked at him and said something like, no, you and everyone at your tables had way more than your fair share of the buffet and ate all of it. This is the reason we order food in the first place. And now you have the nerve to ask us to share? His face went red and he returned to his table. There was a lot of discussion going on there. They were all looking back at us with daggers. The bride looked even more ticked off at us. She had a bit of an argument with my friend. He eventually came back to us to tell us we had to leave. I didn't mean to start any problems, so me and my wife called a cab and left. He called me a few days later and we had a long talk. I explained my perspective and he agreed that his in-laws were really rude for eating all the food and leaving most of the other guests with very little. A lot of people actually complained to him about it. everyone was drinking, thinking that there would be food, and they were disappointed. He was upset with his in-laws because he told them how many guests there would be and to order the food for that many people. He also saw how much they were taking but assumed they ordered enough. He was wrong. He brought this up with his wife, and she said that apparently because the in-laws paid for the alcohol and the food, they felt entitled to eat what they wanted. They She was really mad at them and reamed them out for tainting her special day. He also said a lot of other non-family guests started to leave soon after we left because they too were hungry. They still had fun celebrating, but it kind of put a downer on the special day. Out of 70 people, about 30 left. I also found out that the guy that came to our table was his father-in-law. Father-in-law was really embarrassed by what I said to him. He felt pretty bad when he found out close to half of the guests didn't get to eat anything and left early. So am I the a-hole? NTA. Not the a-hole in my opinion. Like, even saying that to the father-in-law, I feel like somebody that had to pay for their own meal at a wedding and notice how much was on their plate, how much they scarfed. Wanted to say something too. So, and then there's alcohol, because sometimes even if you want to say it, if you're not drinking, then you bite your tongue. But then with the alcohol mixed in, your tongue just gets loose. So, there's that. Let me know what you think, and let me go back and read the comments that I have missed. Thank you, Melissa. Have a great Sunday, and yeah. So I think I'll read one other story. But do you want? Am I the a-hole, or do you want one to give advice to? Because I have one of those too. So comment which one you want to see, and then we'll do that one. And if you want to see me do the rest, like, because I have 4 stories total, don't worry. Follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is in the description as well, and you'll see those. But personally, I think they're more fun live. I feel like live I'm a lot more loose, like more chill. I think I'll be better with my TikTok reads, as my kids are back in school, and I don't have to kind of be like hush and just like not really, get to be more me, because it's like I'm trying not to wake them up. So yeah, so that'll be fun, filming when they're not here. So let me know if you want another Am I the A-hole, or if you want a relationship advice, and then we'll hop off and everyone can enjoy the rest of their Sunday. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for spending time with me. Sorry about that. See, that's one thing you don't get in a video, because we'll edit that out. But I need water. I don't have mine in front of me. That's something I need to remember when I go live, to place my water in front of me. So let me know. Do you want an am I the a-hole or relationship advice? If nobody says anything, then I'll pick. Yes, relationship advice. Okay, yay. We're gonna go with relationship advice because that's what I was leaning towards too, Amy. So this one is 40M and 36F. And I believe the one that's writing this is the male. So space and avoidant. How long is too long? Currently in a period of space. We, 40M and 36F, were dating for just over 2 months. Things were going well, shared goals, values, intimacy, both emotional and physical. Both had said we really liked each other, but after a recent date where we had shared and both felt really close, she, 36F, said she felt like she couldn't give anymore, that she needed space. When I shared how I felt and how I saw potential, she said she had come very close to saying she loved me, but now needed space to understand how she feels. It's been a couple of weeks. Wow. She did reach out to ask how I was. How long do I give it before asking to discuss things further? I'm giving her space and respecting that need for space, but at the same time, I also have a need of understanding where things are going. So, how long before I request that discussion? What do you think? That's all there was to it. There was not an update or anything. So, honestly, it's been a few weeks. I feel like shouldn't you ask now? Is it a few weeks enough time? I don't know. It's like they've only been dating for like 2 months. Like, is that too soon to need space from someone? I don't know. I feel like it is, but let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Should he ask to, have a talk and see where things are going? Let me know. So, yeah, I'm so curious what you think about that. Let me know what you think. Personally, I feel like they need to have that talk. It's been a few weeks. He's given her space. And he said a couple of weeks, so at least 2, and maybe 2 to 3 weeks. He didn't say specifically, but after 4 weeks, I consider it a month, but it's really not. It's not really a month until like 5, a little over 5 weeks. But yeah. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think he should talk to her to have that conversation to see where things are going? If they're heading to a relationship, or if she's just really not feeling it, and they go their separate ways, because it's not fair to string somebody along. Like, it's really not in my opinion. And it's kind of crazy needing space, like, that early. But I don't know. What do you think? So give it a little time, see any comments, and then we will be going. So let me know what you think of. Sorry, what advice do you have for the person needing advice? I just hope no matter what he does, if he had the conversation or not, wish him nothing but the best. Hi, Flora. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. We're at the end of the live. If you have any questions, let me know and I can answer them before we go. It's nice to have you here. Let's see what else. have a giveaway at 500 subscribers. I'm not there yet, but it will be during a Sunday live. If you want to participate in the giveaway, and you want a really good chance, definitely watch my Get Ready with me for July 18th if you missed it. So, yeah, I'm telling everybody that. Alright. And I have a collab coming up with Barbie Bex 05. Don't have a certain date or time quite yet, but look forward to that. Right? I feel like it's time to ask her and get an idea of where her head is to see where it's going, if they're going to be in a relationship or not. So, yeah. I hope, right? That's what I thought. I thought 2 months was too early to need space from each other as well. Like, I thought, some people sometimes need space, when you've been with them for a while. And it's not about not knowing how you feel, it's just almost like you're being smothered. And just like trying to find the balance of like you and me and us and all of that. Yeah, and I've heard some people like feeling like that, like almost like losing themselves in a relationship, like after they get married. I don't know if it can come for some people before that. But yeah, because there's some people that have that crazy codependency where they are never an individual. They're always a team. They're always together, and it's just not a bad thing. It's just if it works for you, it works for you. Like I like to go to the grocery store by myself if I'm able to. That's just what I prefer. That way I don't have anybody hounding me, hurry up or whatever, and I can just like take as much time as I need and kind of dawdle if I want to. So, yep. Alright, if nobody has any more questions, I'll let you go, but I'll wait a little bit in case anybody has questions for me. So, I hope everyone has a fabulous Sunday. Thank you for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. It feels great to be going live again after so long. I'm just of not, So there's that. Right? Shopping by yourself feels so good. That way you're on nobody's time but your own. Alright. So I'll wait just a little bit. A couple minutes, and then I'll let y'all go. So you let me know if you have any questions. So don't forget to comment your questions for my Disney series. Like what questions to add to the story that I already have. And if you don't remember, these are questions I'm going to answer in every video. So here we go. What is your favorite line a character says? What is your favorite part of the show or movie? What memory does the show or movie make you think of? So, yeah, and I think I'm gonna add to them right now that I'm on here with you guys before I forget. Then I'll have more Disney princesses added to my list. There we go. So let me check. Make sure I don't have any more comments, questions, or anything. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you being here and chatting with me today. I hope everyone has an amazing Sunday, a great rest of your weekend, and a fabulous week coming up. So, bye. Thank you for being here.